And you know what I'm gonna say? Well, come on! Let's go! Sorry, Jeff, I had to do that.
Out there, it's a couple $1,000, but they teach you how to really shoot and how to really do defensive shooting. They have urban environments, all kinds of different types of shooting ranges. Actually,
these cactuses look funny.
Slipping me right at the minute. Roland Wiley, I think. Back in the 40s or so, he was the assistant, or he was the district attorney for Clark County, over there in Vegas. Back when it was still a dusty road. Well, he bought this out here and made this thing. This is the old Spanish highway, though, the old Spanish trail. This went from New Mexico to Los Angeles. This is basically, with some deviations along the way, the route that the Spanish would have took to get to their city in Los Angeles, or the city, for the settlement that they had over in New Mexico, and everywhere in between. It follows a bunch of water holes. Tecopa up here was one of them.
I'm actually really excited to go here. This seems really cool.
That's probably a marker over there for the old Spanish Trail. We'll stop on the way out. This really isn't worth coming up to see. It's not something that you would just make a special trip for, but if you're riding by, for somebody that likes history and nostalgia and a story, whatever this guy created at one time has been destroyed. It really has. I bet it's even worse since me and Jack and Emily was here a year or 2 years ago. But you can flip on the lights, music played, and stained glass windows.
But you can't do any of that no more, right?
I'm pretty sure that's all written down, yep. Pretty sure it's all written down. The best thing to do is to Google it, bring up the old pictures of what the guy had actually built. They actually had church services out here on Easter. And at other times. Traveling preachers would come here and he would let them use the place to do preaching. Nice. After he was dead, people continued to come out here. But it only took maybe about 6 or 7 years for it to get ripped up pretty bad. sure that's the road I should have took.
That's just a circle.
No. It's the way down to where I'm trying to go to.
Oh, I see.
I know where I'm at. Now, there was a bridge, suspension bridge that went from one side to the other. There were some really nice gates here, up a little further. I don't remember it being quite this rough. I don't like this car that we have, but if it can't do this, it can't do tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We gotta test it out and see. You can always go back and get the road.
Yeah, I'm only a few miles from town. I could walk out to this road and get somebody to give me a ride. But where we're going tomorrow, if we get fucked up, we're fucked.
I'm all for waking up early and going and switching it out for the road.
But anyway, there was really nice gates here. There were actually working restrooms at one time. Right there. And do watch out. You got to remember that you are in the desert. And this is a nice time of year for snakes.
I think it's honestly weird how many times I've been in the desert and always kept it in my mind, beware of snakes, and I've never actually seen or ran into one.
But all these little alcoves and everything, they were all full of little statues and stained glass windows.
Yeah, I see.
Justice for Queho. Queho is an Indian that was killed out here a long time ago. Like maybe even around 1900, but I'd have to read the story. And they mummified his body, and like Knights of Columbus clubs or something like that would like bring him out on display at certain meetings and stuff like that. And some sheriff around here, like years later, felt bad about what was going on and petitioned the county for the body of Queho, and he's buried out here somewhere. So he actually was given a proper burial. And that's the story of Queho. Somebody wrote want a ballot justice for Queho. That's funny.
That's really fucked up though.
Oh yeah, well, you know, 100 years ago things was entirely different. What people thought was funny, and let's just look at what people think is funny today. I don't think a lot of rap songs are funny. I don't think a lot of TV's funny.